Hello smart people, Mr. Ace here. Today is Thursday, January 19, 2023. Today we're going to go over Quizzette 4, Unit 3 CFA 1 and Unit 3 CFA 2. Okay, and you're going to go to Alex and get these two assignments done. Alright, Quizzette number 4. Let me adjust my screen really quick. Alright, problem 1. On this Quizzette 4, we're going to focus on solving system by substitution and graphing. Okay, and the last one, problem number 4, we're going to graph inequality. Alright, problem 1, y equal to negative 3 and x plus y equal to 2. So we have the system of two equations. Which one of them is already assigned the value for y? Y equal to negative 3. So we're going to plug that in place of y. You will have x plus negative 3 equal to 2. Then we're going to solve this problem. Positive times negative is negative. So you end up with x minus 3 equal to 2. Then continue solving for x. We need to isolate the variable. We're going to add 3 to both sides. So x equal to 2 plus 3, which is 5. Okay, so that's it. X equal to 5. Now, since we're solving for a system, we try to find a solution of a system. So your answer have to be in x and y order pair. So the x value is given, which is 5. The y value is assigned, is negative 3. Sorry, the x value which we solve for is 5, and then the y value is given, which is negative 3. Alright, so now we're going to go to part 2. We're going to graph another system, y equal to 2x and y equal to negative 4x plus 6. Okay, as we go over this in class, this already in the slope-intercept form, y equal to 2x. There's no y-intercept here. There's no number after the x, which means that that is 0. Okay, so we're going to find the slope. M is 2 and b is 0. Y-intercept is 0. Slope is 2. So we're going to do rise over run. So we need to put 2 in fraction, which is 2 over 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. So b is the beginning. We begin at 0. The slope 2 over 1 to tell you rise 2 and run 1. So we write 2, run 1 from the y-intercept. Write 2, run 1. Write 2 and run 1. From that, we draw a line that connect all the points. Here we go. That's it. Now, second equation. Y equal to negative 4x plus 6. So slope is negative 4 and y-intercept is 6. So this is negative 4 over 1. We begin at 6, down 4 over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Here we go. So the line will look like this. Okay, so two lines cross each other at a point. That point is right here, which is 1, 2. That is the answer for the second problem. And first problem is 5, negative 3. Now we're going to graph number 3. Y equal to negative 3. So there's two ways to think about this problem. You can think it's in form of y equal to mx plus b. In this case, then y equal to, your b is the constant, the whole number here, which is the negative 3. So question is, what is your x? So in this case, x will be 0. It's 0x. That's why you don't see x. Okay. So if that is the case, then your slope is 0 and your b is negative 3, which means that you're going to begin at negative 3. Negative 3 down here on the y-axis. Your slope is 0, which means that 0 over 1 So 0 up and 1 sideways, 0 up and 1 sideways, 0 up and 1 sideways. So it's going to be a horizontal line that goes through y equal to -3. Okay, that is one way to think about this problem, about the y equal to -3. The other way to graph this is that I told you that you can pick any point that y value is -3. One more time, the y value is assigned as -3. So any point that you choose, as long as y value is -3, you're good. Y value is -3. X value can be any. Let's say 1 -3, and let's say this is -4 -3. Okay, so 1 -3, 1 down 3 is right here. -4 -3, -4 down 3 is right here. Do you see it? It's formed a horizontal line. Excuse me. Number 2, x plus y equal to 2. We need to solve for y. So to isolate the y, you're going to subtract x to both sides to move x to the other side. So y equal to 2 cannot subtract x. They are not like term. 2 doesn't have x. So you're going to write them side by side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put x in front and then 2 in the back. Without sign mean that 2 is positive. Okay, that give me the form of y equal to mx plus b. So m is the number in front of x, which is no number, mean that it's 1. You need to have 1x to be able to see x. If there's 0x, you won't see x at all, like the first equation. You just see -3. It have to be at least 1x for x to be seen. So slope is -1 over 1. B is 2. So we begin at 2. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. And so on and so forth. Down 1 over 1. I'm sorry, my line is not straight. Let me fix this really quick. Go back. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the line, the intersection point is right here, which is 5, -3. Okay. Again, the graph is not done until you tell me the solution, the x and y coordinate. So 5, -3 is similar like the first problem. 5, -3, because problem 1 and problem 3 is the same problem. The difference is the first one we solve by substitution, and the problem 3 we solve it by graphing. So you have 2 different methods to solve the same problem. Alright, so that's it for number 1 to 3. We're going to do problem 4 next. Alright, problem 4. So we're going to graph this inequality. It's almost similar like graphing linear equation. So first you're going to need to find m and b. So slope is -2 and y-intercept is 3. This is -2 over 1. Now the difference with the difference between inequality and equation is that the line, if you have greater than or less than without equal sign, you're going to draw a dotted line. If it's greater than equal to or less than equal to, you will draw a solid line. So in this case, since it's y less than -2x plus 3, so which means without equal sign, that will be a dotted line or a dashed line. Okay, so we're going to graph this. We're going to begin at 3. -2 mean down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Over 1. And then we connect the points with the dotted line. Dotted line, yes. So it looks like this. Alright, so next we're going to do is find test point. We're going to see where is solution part, either on the right side or the left side, above the line or below the line. So we're going to do test point. We're going to test point. You can pick any point that's not on the line. So let's say if I pick 0, 0. Okay, test point 0, 0. So y less than negative 2x plus 3, which y is 0, less than negative 2, x is also 0, plus 3. Okay, how do you get 0? That is the test point that we choose. 0 go to y, and the 0 go to x. So 0 less than negative 2 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. So we end up with the statement 0 less than 3, which is true statement. Okay, 0 less than 3, which is true. So since 0, 0 below the line and it's give you true statement, which means all the point that below the line will give you a true statement. So that will be the solution of your inequality. One more time, any point within this shaded area will be your solution. Will give you a true statement. Alright, that's it for today, Quizzette. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next video.